focusing on our theme for the year, One Woman, One League, One Community, we found it very important to focus on our members this year through in-league relations. In focusing on our membership for the year, one of the campaigns we created is called The League Cares, also known as TLC. We want to be there through the good times and also the harder times. So when a member is presented with an award, we want to be there to acknowledge them. And then when we also see a harder time in your life, maybe a death in the family or an illness that someone's going through, we want to be there to support you.
Community action and trained volunteers are at the heart of the Junior League, and it's certainly the heart of the Junior League of Fort Worth. Every year, we work with more than 60 agencies to accomplish great things in our city, and we have 45,000 volunteer hours that happen every year. And if you think about it, it's a huge number. And this year, we were able to give away $395,000 for community-connected projects in Fort Worth. Each Junior League woman is committing to giving an hour or two a week to make our community a better place. And collectively and cumulatively, when you put those together, it's a huge number. This year, we're giving more than 45,000 hours into Fort Worth.
Day of Giving is a community service day that was instilled 5 years ago. This year, we've worked with 26 different nonprofits. We've sent out 337 volunteers for a total of over 1,000 volunteer hours. I believe that when you love somebody or something, it's shown in your actions. So to me, Day of Giving is the league saying, we love our city. It's a day when we can support local agencies and tell them that we believe in what they're doing, and we're going to show them with our time and our heart and our energy. It's a day when they can feel a little bit lighter because we've taken some of their load on.
About a year ago, Union Gospel Mission was able to open the Walker Women and Children's Building, and that meant that more children and families could live on site at the mission. What we've been able to do this year is provide them with a bus, a passenger bus, that can seat 60 people and take those children to school and wherever they may need to go. We've also brought our volunteers to the table, teaching kids and spending time with them after school. The Junior League has worked with Catholic Charities Fort Worth for a number of years. This year's project is a $5,000 grant for us to help them with their assessment center.
The Junior League and Fort Worth Drowning Prevention Partnership is essentially us just getting involved with the community and knowing these statistics of drowning deaths, drowning-related accidents, and us doing everything in our power to assist these families with the tools to prevent these deaths and accidents.
Kids in the Kitchen is a national health and nutrition program created by the Junior League. Here in Fort Worth, we go out to 5 schools and teach the children about nutrition. This is the 4th annual Pancake Picnic. The provisionals go out and create a fun day for these parents and children that are spending a lot of time at Cook Children's. We are so honored to be a part of this special day for them and to be able to bring some joy into their life.
This year, the Junior League of Fort Worth was pleased to give a gift of $100,000, one of the largest gifts that our league has ever given to the Presbyterian Night Shelter for its capital campaign for the Morris Foundation Women and Children's Shelter.
This year, the Daniel Miguel Foundation purchased a bus with some of the grant money that we gave them to function as a mobile clinic that can go out into the community. This has been such a rewarding experience for me. One patient in particular, when I was fitting him with glasses, said, "Wow, I can see so well now. I'm not going to have to sit in the front row in my class anymore. I can actually move around the class."
The Community Kitchen is a wonderful, wonderful project that the Junior League actually funded for the food bank, to where they are allowed to take fresh food and package these entrees, distribute them to the agencies that need them, and so people will be able to have a hot meal in their home instead of just canned goods.
The Grand Entry Gala is the kickoff to the Fort Worth Stock Show and Rodeo.
The rodeo is such a big deal in Fort Worth, and we're just so blessed to be able to be a part of it every year.
The Grand Entry Gala raised nearly $200,000 this year, with 800 people in attendance. We had musical entertainment Travis Tritt. Right when he came on stage, everyone moved to the dance floor. It took no time at all.
We're just so excited to have this partnership with the Fort Worth Stock Show and Rodeo each year. One of my favorite things about Grand Entry Gala is the actual party itself. It's such a great event, and people love coming to it every year.
I have several things that I loved about Grand Entry Gala this year. One, Travis tripped. But secondly, was working with Lizzie Sell and forming a friendship that I feel will last forever. And that is one thing that I love about the Junior League of Fort Worth.
The Junior League is very passionate about art and education, and we were very excited to introduce the art auction to the Grand Entry Gala each year. The art auction helps students earn scholarships for them to use for their education.
Rodeo program sales have been happening in collaboration with the Fort Worth Stock Show and Rodeo and the Junior League of Fort Worth for over 65 years. The iconic red boxes have been seen throughout Will Rogers, with our ladies yelling and selling, with $1 of every program going directly back to our mission to support the community, helping women and children right here in Fort Worth. Fundraising is an important component of the Junior League of Fort Worth in training women to be empowered to go out and ask on behalf of those who are unable to ask for themselves. It's an amazing opportunity for us to make a huge impact, coming together collaboratively to raise those dollars. I can raise $1 by myself, but together with these committees, with these strong women, we can come together and raise millions. Those dollars go directly back into our community to make a major impact. And this is where we live, work, and play. So this is making an impact on our community, our families, our kids, and our future.
This year, right at 100 individual women came together collectively to plan and execute this year's 10th annual Christmas in Cowtown. And what an anniversary it was. We hosted a record-setting 17,000 shoppers through the door and raised just above $617,000 to put back into this community. In fact, in 10 short years, this fundraiser has raised over $3 million that has gone to support our mission of helping women and children right here in Fort Worth.
One of our big changes for the year was moving from less general membership meetings to more of a training focus. I can't be more proud of Carrie Todd and Sarah Webb for all that they've done with training this year. We've created some amazing programs that have allowed us to really get out there and give our members resources to information they might not have had in the past, and also to build on our partnerships that we have throughout the community.
This year, Junior League members were required, instead of attending 4 general membership meetings, to attend 2 general membership meetings and 2 trainings. This year we offered our members 47 trainings, which resulted in 3,500 slots available for our members to sign up.
In August, the principal at Western Hills Primary School, Sonia Kelly, came to the Junior League with a need and an idea. She said, "Can you make us a sensory lab?" Well, you might be wondering, what is a sensory lab? A sensory lab is a stimulating environment that provides students with sensory input through equipment and just fun things for them to release energy in a positive and safe manner. Western Hills Primary School has an economically disadvantaged population of 85.5%. And you can only imagine the issues and behavior that go along with a label like that. Well, Miss Kelly, the principal, is on a mission to change that. Under the direction of Clara Cantu, the Junior Mints Provisionals were responsible for planning, organizing, designing, and implementing this principal's dream into reality. The girls were given $1,000 and required to purchase paint, supplies, decorations, and equipment, and made every single penny count. They truly did an incredible job, and even were able to incorporate the school's mascot, which is the dolphin, into this incredible learning space with the theme Under the Sea. Western Hills Primary is even going to start partnering with TCU in the research and development of the lab in their education program.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
One woman.
One woman.
One woman.
One woman.
One woman.
One league.
One league.
One league.
One league.
One league.
One community.